we're going to do a few lessons on a smarter way to learn JavaScript by Mark Myers. This is just going to be a simpler and easier way to learn how to do some JavaScript coding. We're going to start with chapters 1 and 2, which are alerts and strings. Alerts. It's a keyword that means display in an alert box and is the message that follows. It's a pop-up box that relays a message to the user. For example, an alert would look something like this. Alert, parentheses, quote, phrase, so thank you, quote, close parentheses, and semicolon. Alert should not be capitalized, otherwise your alert message will not work. Generally, JavaScript doesn't really like anything, like any statement to start with a capital letter. So just keep that in mind that JavaScript does not like capital letters. So alerts are also statements called strings. Strings are a string of characters enclosed in quotes. So like the previous example, thank you would be the string statement. Okay, strings should never have spaces before the keyword or after the parentheses. So it should say alert parentheses, not alert space parentheses. There should always be a semicolon to end every statement. So think about if you're in English class and you're writing a sentence. Well, every sentence ends with a period in English, while in JavaScript, every statement ends with a semicolon. All right, we're going to follow this link for the exercise in chapter 1. If you can't find it, just type in www.smarterwaytolearn.com/js/1.html. You have to have the js/1.html, otherwise it's not going to work. All right, we're going to take a break here and then let you finish the exercise, and then we'll go over the answers. All right, now that you've had some time to go through the exercises, we're just going to go over the answers just to see what you got wrong and what you got right and what you can do to fix that. The first thing that's going to happen when you get onto this website is it's going to ask if you can disable your pop-up blocker for the site, and you're just going to hit OK. All right, what is the keyword that displays a message box? That would be alert. Type the character that ends every statement. Remember English class, but JavaScript. Semicolon. All right, type the two characters that are missing in the statement. All right, so you got everything there except for your parentheses. A blank ends in a semicolon. Remember, a sentence ends in a period, so a statement ends in a semicolon. All right, so this is just a drag and drop. You're just going to put everything in order the way it should look. So you're going to do alert. It doesn't have to be perfect. Parenthesis, quote, hi there, sailor, quote, parenthesis, and you got your semicolon at the end. And then you're going to hit check your code against correct code. Look at that, we got it right. So we're going to hit I got it right. Now we're going to code an alert that displays the message thanks for everything. This is just an auto type, so like he'll put in all the spaces and basically spell out all the words for you. You just need to start with the right letter and whatnot. So we're going to do alert, parenthesis, quote, thanks for everything, quote, close parenthesis, semicolon. All right, code an alert that displays the message boo. So this is, he's going to cancel the keystrokes for you. So like if you mess up, he'll tell you, no, that's not the right way to do it, and you can restart. So for example, I said alert, and then I started saying boo. Like see, it just took it away. So we're going to do alert, parenthesis, quote, boo. Don't forget the exclamation point. Quote, parenthesis, and semicolon. The code displays a box with the message in it. Fill in the blank. So what should go here? Well, alert. Now it's the other way around. Alert, parenthesis, quote. Now it should be quote, close parentheses, and semicolon. All right, now you get to code an alert that displays the message hi. And this isn't going to be canceled keystroke, so you need to to be able to write it without messing up. So it should look like this. Alert. Hi. There you go. So alert, parenthesis, quote, hi, quote, close parenthesis, semicolon. What are the 5 punctuation characters of an alert statement in order? That would be parenthesis, quotes, parenthesis, and semicolon. Code an alert statement displaying any message you like. All right, I'm going to say alert, quote, good job, quote, semicolon. All right, now these are the same questions we just went over, but they're timed. So you should know how to do it, just we need to do it a little faster so that you get an understanding of how it actually works in the JavaScript world. So it's going to be alert. 3 seconds. All right, alert. So what should go here? Well, close parentheses with a quote and then semicolon. All right, you got 20 seconds for this one, and you're going to code an alert that displays the message hi. We just did that, so. What are the 5 punctuation characters of an alert statement in order? We just did that too. All right, code an alert statement displaying any message you like. We just did that. All right. Code an alert statement that displays your full name. You don't have to use your full name. You can just use your first name. And so I'd go alert, parenthesis, quote, Alexis. There we go. All right, now this isn't timed or anything. It's just basically the same thing you're doing, but it's actually going to display a pop-up box like it usually would in coding. So it asks you to code an alert with the message, hello world, then click the run it button. So we're going to go alert, hello world, and then run it. Hello world. And you got it right. Whenever that pops up, just say, I got it right. Unless like it doesn't say this page says hello world or whatever. Then you got it wrong. Code an alert with any message you like, then click the run it button. So it's basically like the same thing we just did, except you get to code an alert of your choosing. So alert, good job. Run it. This page says good job. All right, so that was lesson 1 and exercise 1 in a smarter way to learn JavaScript. There should be a few more lessons coming up, so just keep your eye open, and I hope you're ready to learn some more JavaScript coding.